You're not allowed to piss Trent. You wasted your piss time with autistic ramblings.
Unfortunate, because I genuinely needed to piss today.
Oh, do you need to? Do you actually?
Can't hear you over.
Oh, do you actually need to? Because I mean, we can stall if needed.
Trent!
We can stall if needed.
Do you need to go to the bathroom? Okay, so
I can
last
hold on.
time on Dungeons and Dragons, the party found themselves in the Undermountain, a safe haven of many different types of spider people, all of which who were you were then brought to the oracles, who communicated with you, talked to you, and said they would help you reach your destination if you would help them try to find where their goddess is, where their mother is, the one they refer to as the mother. As you all were about to maybe get some supplies, go shopping around, you were attacked. Nox getting stabbed and their soul being forcefully ripped out of their body by the knife. You all saving Nox, resting in a guardhouse surrounded by multiple guards, a massive centaur spider person wielding 2 spears, a sword and shield, and 4 other higher-ranking guardsmen around them. Eventually waking up and going to question the assailant. As you were questioning and threatening and doing torture tactics trying to get answers, they seemed to have slipped out easily. You all slipped out easily from the webbing binding them. As they tried to then escape, the party was starting to attack, trying to kill him, stopping him from getting away. He suddenly pulled out a magical slingshot, launching everybody away and escaping. Afterwards, the centaur spider realized there were spies, killing one as they were trying to escape while you were within the prison walls. Handing you a scroll saying if you ever needed his assistance to call him, sending you with the 4 guardsmen. He went out to root out the spies that were still within the city. You and the 4 were running through the entirety of the city, dashing through alleyways, getting to the other side of the door, the other side of the Undermountain, and getting through the door, rushing into the night to get away from any spies that might be trying to follow you, as you now make your way towards the next major location, covered in the blanket of darkness of the nighttime, as you head towards the major city known as Berval. You are all running. The 4, if I remember correctly, it's been a little bit. This might be wrong, and their looks might be changing from last time because I can't remember exactly what I said. But
It's not like we remember.
yes,
We'll just believe you. It's fine.
They're all of elven look with the spider-like fangs and the diamond pupils, all carrying spears.
Nice.
Shut up. All carrying spears at the 4 corners of your group, creating this defensive outer ring. As you all begin to rush into nighttime, everyone looks back. Are we going to need to stop, or shall we? Do we need to stop for resting, or shall we just run until we're tired?
I'm good to keep going.
I believe it would be best for us to get out of here, please.
Yeah,
Of course.
I believe that's right.
With that, you all continue running. For about 2...
Question.
Yes, answer.
Is the spider dude who we first met still with us, or did
No,
he stay back?
the centaur spider stayed back to root out the spies.
No, the scout.
Scout? No, Scout is not with you.
Huh, I thought they were going to come with us.
He was going to originally when you guys were planning to have the massive convoy leading you guys to where you were wanting to go.
Right.
Yes, but
As
we
for
are currently on the run from.
But you now
potential
don't know who to trust.
Yeah. Okay.
2-3 hours later, the cover of darkness is starting to light up as the morning sun is starting to peek its head. Still extremely dark as there are clouds constantly overhead. But continuing to run for another several hours until you have just been running, walking for brief moments to like get stamina back, and then continuing to run as fast as you can until you've spent a solid about 15-16 hours of just running. You're all very tired, very you don't know exactly how much longer you have to go till Bearval. You know it was a few days travel walking, so this constant running probably shortened your time a little bit. Slight hills surround the area, but otherwise mostly flat. A small scattering of trees kind of nearby, but there is no thickets or any heavy coverage for easy obfuscating yourselves. If you all would like to make survival or perception checks to try and find a place that might be suitable for yourselves.
Hell yeah!
Survival. That's like turbo
Oh,
cocked.
cool.
Goddamn.
Same thing. Wait, you said survival or nature? No,
Perception.
you said survival or perception.
Correct.
Yeah,
Your
same
choice.
thing. All right. Brand new die. Please don't fuck me over.
Fuck him over.
Kent and Nox both rolled pretty decently.
Yeah.
Woo!
I don't like Trent's face.
I don't know what you're talking
We'll start with you,
about,
Trent. What'd you get?
A 9. I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't won.
No.
I just two'd.
Look.
I was like, oh, I'm pretty good at this. Fuck, guess I'm not.
Well, being that it went from a 9 to a 2 to a 9, I mean...
Nox got
19.
Kent got a 28, and Nox got a 27.
Nice.
Yeah.
You all, John, you're you're looking around, but you're probably more like glancing at the spider people, unsure if you can trust them after everything you've just heard. Looking into the skies, looking behind you, seeing if there's anybody following you. Brenham, you are starting to look the direction that both Kent and Nox point. The small area, this like small grouping of trees right next to a hill, where if you position yourselves correctly, 2 of the trees will block the main view from the direction creatures might be coming from, and if they were to go forward and look back, the hill would be blocking you. But if they fan out, they might have an easier time seeing you, but that is the best place in this kind of wide open grasslands that you are able to find. As you kind of saunter over and start creating a semblance of camp and rest, one of the guardsmen goes to you, John, and kneels down, head down to you, and goes, "Our leader trusted you and showed great respect when spoke to you. Until he is back, every order you give will be a command we follow.
All right. We setting up shop.
If that is what you would like us to do, we will set up a
I
camp
believe
base.
this is our best. Yeah. Let's set up shop. Get camp going.
They immediately start pulling out some supplies and pulling out things, darkened colored tents that allow to kind of hide within the cover of night as well. One of them you see pulls out this small magic book and like creates a campfire, but then chants for a moment and casts another spell that centers on the campfire. The campfire goes immediately dark, and then it expands out to cover about 30 feet around the campfire. And he goes, "This will block all light from the campfire escaping. It only works on bright light sources. It doesn't block all light. So beings will still be able to see in and see us, but the light source is non-existent in the spell." They all like kind of sit on the outside. One of them like climbs into a nearby tree and just sits up there waiting, looking out. Is there anything anybody would like to do? If not, we will go ahead and go to first watch.
Like Kent and Knox both seem like, well, Kent seems like rather like somewhat well recovered from what they experienced, but Knox seems like kind of still shaken up, like as they're moving around camp, just like many times, like just staring into the distance and just seeming very disconnected from everything. And once in a while, like when passing by like Kent, like he'd give him like a dirty look.
I'll go check in on the lad.
All right.
Hey, how you doing, champ?
What?
I don't quite know how to broach the gap, but you seem kind of out of it.
I mean, there's just a lot that's been going on, and I just... To be honest, I would like to say that it isn't bothering me, but I just... The whole dying thing was just... It's not specifically the fact that I did die that bothers me the most, but it's just...
The experience?
Somewhat.
Sorry, I need to apologize because my brain did the dumbest fucking thing. I was like, I'm going. Okay, so you were like talking about the dying thing, and my brain like loading up for John is like, okay, you're protective dad mode. You're trying to connect. What was and the first sentence was, well, the first time I died. I was like, no, we're not.
That'd be funny though.
And like just connecting on that, I was like, it would be kind of funny. But
just the first time I died was scary too.
Oh yeah, it was terrifying. I got stabbed through the throat. I could talk for like a couple of weeks.
Arcade in chat said back in my day we had to walk uphill both ways when we died and came back.
I had to walk up those stairs. That was an elevator.
Don't forget, you had to walk uphill both ways in the snow.
I was about to say it was snowing
Yeah.
that day. I remember it clearly.
What?
I'll be right back.
You want to like talk about it, or do you just want to sit with it?
I just... If anything, it's less that I'm bothered by dying at this point than just that same frustration that I had before is coming back, and it's I know I need to try my best to forgive and forget, but I just every time can't. I don't understand how you guys could forgive him with all the shit he's done.
I'd be lying if I didn't say I saw a bit of myself in him to some degree. To be fully transparent, back when I was alive, I killed a lot of people on the battlefield. Like, I was heralded for my ability to kill. I never wanted that. So, I'm all about second chances. I give myself a second chance. I'm trying to see if he can be trusted with his.
I guess. You're certainly a lot more
Listen,
forgiving than I am.
I ain't saying you gotta forgive him. I'm just trying to explain how I view the situation.
I understand. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll think on it.
And don't feel rushed through all of this. Something like that is obviously going to take a long time to heal. If it does, and it may not. But
Like, I could have died today because of him and his actions. And he doesn't seem the least bit sorry. He never has been. Not towards me.
do you want me to have a talk with him about that?
Talk with him, don't talk to him. I don't care.
Well, seems you care to some degree.
I mean, if I want to see him as any kind of comrade, I feel like I should at least trust him, but I don't. I mean, I do care. I care because I want to be able to survive. That's all, really.
It's a pretty reasonable care to have.
So yes, I guess, like, you can if you want, but I just, as long as you and Brenham are here, that's all that really matters. Like, I know I'm gonna be okay.
Glad we can give you that assurance. As long as I'm still drawing breaths, I'll do everything within my power to make sure you're safe. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And, thank you.
Of course. John will give him a little pat on the back and stand up and walk off.
Nice.
Vinny, rat.
Brenham, anything you'd like to do? You do have the knife if you want to try and understand it more.
Oh yeah,
Do
right.
you have
I
more
the
time?
little soul knife thing. Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Make an Arcana check for me.
Do a little glance at it. No,
Just
let's do my
stare at
pink
it.
dice.
For a few minutes.
I stare at it. My reflection winks back at me. You said Arcana?
Yes.
13 with a 6 on the die. Pink is not my color.
It's confusing, like, not in the sense of you don't know. It's confusing in the sense of there's a lot of things that are overlapping and you don't know how they overlap. You understand some of the principles of the magic that are there. Like, you've looked at a knife, you've understood the principles of what the knife is able to do. The thing is, what's like causing you so much trouble is the channels in which the magical energy flows. They require different types of energy, like different wavelengths, essentially, of magical energy for that ability of the knife to go through. And the gemstone that matches the wavelength is different on these channels, but they're all going down to the socket where whatever gemstone was placed. So you're having difficulty trying to think of what gemstone could possibly work to allow all these different types of wavelengths of magic to all coincide with each other. Because if you just used one gemstone, like this one specific path needs like an enchanted sapphire, but if you put just a sapphire there, then these two other paths wouldn't work because it would fuck up the magic. So it's like that's what's causing you so much hook, is you're like, I don't know what gemstone would fit.
Yeah, it would either have to be one specific gemstone or a bunch of individual gemstones somehow fused together into one.
Yes, and that's what's confusing you so hard, is because you're not really sure as to how they would fuse the gemstone, if that was even a possibility.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But that's all you're able to really get off 13.
I think I need to put Soul Dagger somewhere on my item sheet before I forget I have that.
Anything else happening, or is it time for first watch?
Are all the spider dudes just like you said, just chilling, just watching the perimeter essentially?
Yeah, some of them are farther out. But two of them are like standing farther out. One of them is in a tree, and there's one that's like within like maybe 15 feet of you guys, also just like staring out.
Okay. just out of curiosity, I'm going to go up to him and just be like, "Hey, how's it going? So do you guys need to sleep as well, or like not?"
We are not required to sleep. One of the benefits of our training has been longevity in time to stay awake. Sleep will eventually be needed, but we could probably stay awake for another 3 days without rest.
Assuming that's part of the elf side of you and not the spider side. Okay, that's interesting.
It's
So
a
you guys aren't gonna
little mix of both.
understandable. I don't understand how it works, but anyway. So I'm assuming. So y'all aren't gonna. You don't mind if one of us stays up. Kind of.
Go.
No offense. You are.
It is understandable. You have no idea who your enemies are. It would make sense for you to protect your own with the people you trust most. We will not be offended if one of you stays up to ensure that we are not hostile towards you. Even the 4 of us are questioning each other, because we don't know if one of the other 4 are possibly spies for whatever organization tried to kill your friend.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, if your whole friendship party comrades just kind of got uprooted all within like a span of an hour, I would understand that's pretty understandable. So,
Our leader trusts us all, but we don't have that same trust for each other. We are choosing to give trust to each other because of our leader's trust.
honestly, I can kind of understand. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to him. Honestly, I kind of understand John's kind of our leader, so to say. I mean, not really, but like
He is
he's
quite
who we go to for
powerful.
advice. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I understand. We're having a bit
I-
of that in our little forte.
He looks over at John and just goes, I can sense an aura of destruction that he is able to cause.
Yeah, is it just me or is it like a nice like deep purple? I don't know. It's a weird lavender color. Anyway, though,
I look at him and fear runs down my spine.
that'd be the red mixed in with the purple. Yeah.
Mm.
You just fucking lavender me?
Get lavender, idiot.
Jacob, do you know what lavender is a sign of?
No.
What?
Gay people.
Oh.
Nice.
It was in like 1920, like when gays were persecuted, you'd wear lavender as an accent piece to like signal to others.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was not intentional,
Okay.
but I'm happy about it.
That's so fucking funny.
That was not intentional.
Yeah, I just
But
did you
anyway.
just fucking lavender me? And I'm like, huh?
Huh? I mean, sure. Is that a good thing? Okay, cool.
Yes.
By the way, I've seen clips of one dude who's like, send this to somebody, and it's send me $50 or you're gay, and send me $50 or you're straight. And I was half tempted to send that one to you, Trent, but I know if I did, I would immediately get a $50 payment because you would commit to the bit.
Yes. And I have the money too.
Like if I said, you send me $50 or you're straight. Wow, not even reaching for your wallet, huh?
Do I have your PayPal?
No. No.
I do have
Cut
this.
I know.
Don't you fucking do that
PayPal
again.
for Jacob.
Please give this to our boyfriend.
That's on the note. Oh my god.
But yeah, he goes, your friend is strong and terrifying all at the same time.
Yes, yes, he is.
So,
Right.
anything else you would need my assistance of?
Not that I'm aware of. Just kind of wanted to double check, get a vibe on you, if that makes sense. You know, I don't
Of
know you.
course.
You don't know me. A little bit of a vibe check going both ways, if you like. So,
By the way, that knife, I had seen you looking at it.
yeah.
Would you mind if I take just a quick look?
Please do.
Yeah, and this is the one that has the like small book to his side that he used to cast the spell. He like the one that cast the spell over the campfire.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We should probably get their names,
But they
That is true.
like grab the knife, look at it, and
I would
he
like
goes,
to like watch it.
yeah, he's like looking at it. He's keeping his body like away, like he's keeping his arm out and leaning in to look at it instead of bringing it close to him, so that way like it's further away from him.
Yeah.
Like than his body. And as he's looking it over,
Wow, imagine not having your dice out.
I know, right? Couldn't be me.
No, I have R.
I know they didn't
Extra.
hear it, but I heard it quite
Or die.
loudly. The clatter of all the fucking dice.
my dice are out now.
I got jars, baby.
Yeah.
I just have a pool of dice I leave on my desk.
That's what Jerem does
My
too.
dice.
I
He
love
goes.
that dice.
I have a whole dice tower. I just put
This
them
is-
inside just to hold on to it.
He goes. Interesting. The magical circuitry doesn't seem like it would work.
Exactly. It looks like a weird mixture between different gems, right?
Yes, the diamond would allow this line, but you would need a ruby for this one.
And the sapphire there, yeah.
Interesting. He hands it back to you and like pulls out his book and starts like leafing through it and just goes, this is something I will have to think on for a little bit. It is confusing and fascinating at the same time.
I mean, if between the two of us we can't figure it out, I know a dude who knows a bit in this realm. So, I mean,
You hand it to Gorthodak and he's like, what the fuck? What the hell is this trailer park garbage? What dumpster did you grab this out of? It sucks.
It's the magical equivalent of duct tape.
Whoever made this doesn't know how to make magical items. I could do this with like 1/100th of the gold cost, and it wouldn't have a one-time use.
it's just a prison shiv, essentially.
Like you bring it to him, and he's just like, "Don't even get it out. I can."
What?
What is this horrible enchanted tree I'm sensing?
He just like creates a gauntlet to pick it up just by with 2 fingers, just like
Yeah, he fucking
Mage hands it.
He mage hand, and then the mage hand casts a mage hand, so it's even further away. Like the mage hand looks at it, and then it casts a mage hand.
The second mage hand goes,
Yeah, it like looks back at the other maid hand and then looks down. Anyway. Oh, I'm so gonna fucking use that bit later.
That one goes in the back pocket.
Yeah, he begins to like look through his book, goes to like some blank pages and starts like writing some stuff down. Marks something out, writes another thing, and just like is spending time like all looking around, but also like thinking, writing stuff in the book.
Well, anyway, I thank you for your time and your assistance
Yes,
with the
of course.
little magical doodad, if you will. Um, if I can ask, if we will be traveling for a little bit longer, I was wondering, what's your name?
Right, you have special
That
names.
that way it's not just like I don't want to call you just like, hey, guard one. Like that just seems rude.
Our people do not have names. We have the titles of our job. Uh, we are called the wards of the Guardian. Our leader is the Guardian. You can refer to us as wards, or you can choose things that would make it easier for you to communicate with one specifically.
Is there anything like specifically like different between all of them, or like is there anything like very specific like a
What's your
different
favorite color?
They'll just
what color
say.
aura do they kind of have?
You ask.
Laboratory
I
taken.
don't know why. I imagine you ask them all, "What's your favorite color?" and they all give you a slightly different hexadecimal code for different shades of gray.
Just one of them's blue, turquoise, light blue, dark blue,
Cyan.
like
Oh my
cyan.
god.
Like, all right.
Looking at the ones you can like, you're looking at them. The one you're talking to has the magical book. The one that climbed the tree had a spyglass on his side. And the one that knelt to John had a like his spear looked fancier. The others, like their spears, still look they look very well made, but his looked like there's some extra mechanism near the spearhead. And then the last one, his armor is like slightly bulkier.
Okay. Okay. Well, all right then. Well, I'm not gonna just. I I apologize. Saying just in like a firefight situation, saying "Hey wards," and all four of you looking towards whoever says that. It's a little
Yes.
difficult that way.
I can imagine it is difficult when you can't speak directly into the mind and only contact the person you're trying to speak to.
Yeah.
I find it difficult to try to. I can't even imagine trying to only talk to a person by yelling into a crowd verbally. That seems highly inefficient.
It it really is, especially if it's really loud. Trust me, it's a pain. But it's nice to see that recognition on somebody's face when they finally hear you and they see you. Um, but I will, if available and if allowed, I might, in a lack of better terms, give you a nickname, so that way it's a little bit easier to call upon your aid if needed to.
Of course, whatever would be necessary to make communication easier for you and your group.
Well, thank you very much. If you do need to contact any of us, I don't know if names are all given out or not. I'm Brenham. That is John. That's Ken Knox.
I see. Which one is Kent and which one is Knox? They look very similar.
If you look at their clothing, they are slightly different.
Yes.
I don't remember the actual clothing that they're wearing. I know
Okay,
it's a little
I'll give you a
more
rundown.
together. I mean,
So Nox wears more of like almost like a poncho style, like black poncho over top of his clothes, while Kent has more of like a tunic over a dress shirt that has like a blue wrapping around like the middle with like a symbol on his chest, on the chest of the
symbol on the chest. Yep.
Yeah.
But as soon as I said it, I was like, "Oh no, wait! I have your stream open in the background. I can like."
One of them also looks like
see.
they've like stared into the abyss, and that's Kent.
Yes.
He just constantly looks like he stared into the abyss and he smiled.
So you see the one that's rocking, holding his knees? That one's Ken. Or that one's Knox.
Mm-hmm.
See the ones that's just a lot sadder looking? That's Knox.
Yep, pretty much.
I see. I will be sure to let the others know. It's a brief conversation we had while we were walking. We weren't sure how to best tell the others apart, but level of sadness will be easy to discern.
If need, might want to tell him that.
You, the sadder one.
But don't.
You,
Right,
depressed
like that.
one.
Oh my god.
You, less depressed one.
Although in a firefight, I'm pretty sure they can understand your telepathic language. So if needed be, the two of them can.
I forgot about that, to be honest.
Cannot.
Oh, interesting. I will keep that in mind.
But anyway, I thank you very much for the conversation, and I might take my leave at the moment.
Of course.
Little head nod, and I'll go back to the fire.
All right. Anything else? All right.
Not much. I mean, Kent certainly seems like he's in a pretty decent mood. Like he like as he's like walking by everybody, he's like da, 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 singing like a little tune to himself.
That's
Kent.
Kent, and then Knox is crawling in my skin.
Yeah.
With that, then, who will be taking first watch?
I will. Fuck it.
Alrighty, make a perception check at advantage. As anytime there is a slight noise that even you don't hear, one of them whips their head towards it and starts looking.
22.
22. You are, as you're laying there, or as you're sitting there, kind of looking out into the distance, slight breezes, one of them will twist their head. A noise you didn't hear, one of them walks out into the darkness and then comes back 5 minutes later and looks at the others, and then they all continue the silent conversation going in between all of them. But eventually, one second.
Get away from your brother's spoon!
That was a little unsettling.
He was like, Garfield, you fat fuck! Get away from your brother's food!
Biblical levels of greed.
Honestly, bro. Honestly.
The amount of motivation
That's
that boy
what
has
I'm
for food is
saying.
crazy.
Yes. If something's stopping him from getting food, he will find a way to get it, no matter what it is. You could put him in a titanium ball and his ass would be out of it and eating food.
Gang, I solved all wars.
I know how to end world hunger.
No, he'll cause it.
You're right. He's gonna eat all the fucking food. Pros, no more wars. Cons, no more food.
Food fucking gone.
Do you hit the red button? But John will take the time. First of all, unsettling when there's something he doesn't hear and they immediately just like at each other. Because it's the telepathic communication. It's just the
Yeah.
What I miss? What?
Oh, where is it? All right. I will get the lowdown on these motherfuckers. I've spent at least 1 minute observing or interacting with them. Can you tell me if each of them what their I guess dex score wouldn't be that helpful. What their current health is, if it's above or below mine, above, equal to, or below mine. Assume it's gonna be above. I was just trying to figure out if there's like things I can like ping each of them for and glean some kind of information.
The one wielding the book has equal health as you.
Okay.
The other three have higher health. Can you tell how much higher health, or
no? I only get
you just know
equal,
it's high,
equal,
high,
superior,
lower,
inferior. Yes.
Yeah. So the other three, their health is higher than yours, but the book wielder is the same.
Cool. How many of these do I get? 2 of the following. Fuck me. The second one I will go for is.
Okay, I gotta share this thing that Arcane sent to me on how to tell Kent and Nox apart. They sent me a meme. There you go.
Truly. Truly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, that just means that Nox on the way back will get the good side, right?
Yeah. Surely.
Well, then they both get to see the bright side.
On the bright side of life.
I'd play.
Do.
Will clock their strength scores. My score is 20. Is it above or below or equal?
Strength score. The book and the one with the book and the one with the spyglass are lower. The one with the decked out with the thicker armor is equal, and the one with the fancy spear is higher.
Okay. And that's all I get. Well.
Can you only do it once per creature?
It says if you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature, at least implies that with the way that I read it, at least implies any amount of time over 1 minute you glean this information from.
That makes sense.
See, I feel personally.
It's fucking like 4 hours.
I know. I feel if you spent the at least 1 minute, the at least gives you 2 of the characteristics. But if you're spending 4 hours, it would not make sense for you to glean the same information after 4 hours as you would in 1 minute.
All right.
So I think if you wanted to, you could.
I
go
will-
through
I will-
all of them because you've
Yes.
spent enough time and you're so used to be like you can easily read.
Run
Yeah.
down people. Yeah. Hold on, let me open up my fucking spreadsheets. Uh, all right. The strength scores for all of them were lower, equal, plus. What about their dex scores?
All of them.
My dex.
All of
My
them are
dex is
higher.
shit. Yeah, I kind of figured. That's why I didn't do that.
If you need names, I have a couple of suggestions, but
Con score.
numbers then.
Armor higher, spear equal, others lower.
You said armor higher, spear equal. All right. Our class.
Yours is 23. Spear,
Correct.
spyglass, and book are lower. The bulky armor is higher.
Damn, who'd have thunk it?
Who'da thunk?
Who'd have fucking thunk it? Current health. Oh god, what was that? That was
Book was
Book.
equal. All were higher. The rest
Yes.
were higher.
Total class levels, if any.
Total class level is a 20.
So above mine.
Yes, above. Right, it'd be above. I would just say up, not the amount. Whatever.
Yes.
well.
And then fighter classes, if any.
The book and spyglass have lower fighter levels. And
Okay.
armor and spear have higher fighter levels.
Okay. All right. Thank you for participating in my survey. Oh,
Would you
that
like to
lines
sign
up
my
almost-
petition?
Hey, would you like to sign my petition? All right, that's my fucking evening.
Alrighty. And you also, I will say, like, you see the dudes, like, with the spear, with your high perception, like, just kind of also sizing up the weapon, you do get a glance, like, near where his hand is, there's two buttons near where his, like, bottom hand is. And there is definitely, like, the spearhead is not one solid forged piece. Like, there is very slight seam lines that split the spearhead into three.
So
like
upgrade from a spear to a trident.
Theoretically, like that's an idea, possibly.
Okay.
But yes, that is what you're able to see from the spear. But otherwise, your watch seems to go by mostly uneventful.
Nice. I will wake up Brennan.
All right.
I will now go take my piss because it is an appropriate time for you to not.
I actually need to do that too,
Make
so I
your
shall be
perception
back.
check. Oh. Hey, it's 11:11. Make a wish.
Is it actually for us?
For you, it is. Not for me.
It is. Cool. They're
For
going
me, it's
from-
9:11.
We're just gonna leave that quiet then. All right.
We're just gonna leave that be.
Gonna leave that be. All right. Hey, they're all gone. Let's talk about them. Chat. What do you think about them? Give us your opinion.
Chat.
On them.
They're both stupid, right?
I know, right? Like, ah. Okay. Anyway.
Fucking pissers.
This is an advantage, correct?
Yes, did you get a natural 1?
I did not.
Did you get a natural 2?
Yes. So I got a 12, so 14.
14. You don't seem to notice anything too crazy. You just, like, you kind of see the same thing of, like, noises that you don't hear, but they obviously hear something, and so they, like, whip their head towards it, look at each other silently, and then go back. Sometimes one will walk out. So it's a little eerie when you're just, like, thinking everything's cool, and then one of them just, like, whips their head.
Okay, then.
But otherwise, your night seems to go uneventful.
Okay. By the way, Jacob,
Yes. Nice.
he's so cute. He has a really fat tummy. He's a very stiff tummy, if that makes sense. It's like a beanbag.
Okay.
But okay. There's one thing that I would like to do. Can I go up to the book dude real quick?
Yes.
Could I test something real quick? Sorry to disturb you.
You go, as you walk over to him, you see, like, there's a lot of writing in this book, and, like, at just a quick glance, you can see, like, magic circles, magic string, like, magical strings, and it's just, like, him, like, just, like, theorizing something right now.
I don't mean to budge or bother, but it looks like you've been busy.
Yes, I was curious. The fact that the gems all must be different, yet only one gem is able to sit, got me wondering if this item. My best assumption was it would require a mixed gem, and I'm trying to figure out the best way that would even be possible in order, but allowing the gems to still keep their magical resonance. So far, from what I saw, you would need a ruby, emerald, diamond, sapphire, and quartz. I do not have any of those, so even if I could create this, I would not be able to make that sort of gemstone.
One second. Could you repeat that for me?
Diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, and quartz.
Yeah. Emerald, fire, work. Okay.
I just remembered something. I'm needing to look at your inventory real quick.
I'm assuming he means me. Oh, wow, I'm a white man. Okay.
Yes, you are.
There you go. I went to my Google Doc, and so it's just a blank white screen. And I was just like,
Damn.
oh, okay.
The mighty
Where?
son.
Who took the all the fucking gemstones
The
from
gemstones
Maeve?
from Maeve. Me. I have a Google
Yes.
Doc of my inventory.
Okay.
You.
I thought
Yes.
you had them, but I couldn't rember.
Yes, I have.
Because as I'm saying this, I'm like, there's a chance he might have those.
There's a chance that I have those. Yes. I have
It's just a
16 to 21,000, 2,100. So 1,600 to 2,100 worth gold of gems.
Yes.
Technically, I used 300. I'm just gonna go ahead and
So 1,300 to 1,800.
yes. fixing that now. But yeah, so
Thank you.
technically,
Nice.
after this conversation, well,
Gonna go digging in your knapsack.
essentially, yeah.
Really, bro? In front of everyone?
It's over to the side. It's over to the side, you know.
No, you clap yourself for that, but not my tree following over joke.
Sorry.
Continued, Brenham.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, if I may, it's hard to continue
Hello.
because
My apologies.
You're pointing at me and Audrey on my screen.
I'm pointing at the two of you up here. Audrey,
Yeah,
Audrey's all the way
on-
above. Yeah.
Don't make me get my pure nail.
I like how both of you look in the same corner, so Trent was just pointing to nothing.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, I'm on this side. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, if I could borrow you for just one more moment of your time, please. There's
Oh,
one thing I
of
want to
course.
test real quick. If it would be fine. I would like to use I just want to test and see if I can use message and see if I can understand him that way, or
Okay,
like,
so
I want
you're casting message to see if he would be able to if his response would be understandable.
exactly.
All right.
I was gonna
What-
say, does message have a cap on words or no? I can't remember.
It's a
Is that
cap
just
on
me?
time. You know,
Okay.
you have and what you can get within 6 seconds.
Okay. I'll just say, I was wondering if I could understand you this way.
You are able to understand him as he responds, going, "Well, we can only hope for the best."
I'll respond back verbally. All right, good. I know that works. In case we are, as we were talking about earlier, if we were in a pinch, I can do that, and I can hear you. I understand. Thank you very much.
Of course. He goes back to writing in the book.
And I'll go back to the fire. I'm gonna peek into my bag and see if I can find a
Make an investigation check.
handful of stuff. Okay, pink dye worked last time, so let's.
Because you're gay.
I have a fiance. Fuck you.
You
Investigation.
can have a fiance and be gay.
Pretty easily.
I mean, yeah.
No, those don't add up to me. Anyway, I don't know how that works. 17.
17. You do find I'll say the one you are able to find all but diamonds.
Okay.
You don't have any diamonds. But you have a few emeralds, a few rubies, a few sapphires, a few quartz. If you're separating those out, you probably have about 150 gold in quartz, 175 gold in rubies.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I have to write this down. Quartz.
Quartz was 150, 175 in rubies, 200 in emerald, and 150 in sapphire.
Just realized I poorly misspelled sapphire. All right, thank you very much then. Which one of you to wake up?
Either Kent or Knox.
I realized I rolled to do like the higher lower, figure out which one. I forgot to assign. So
I do that shit all the time.
Wake up
Pre-roll
sad
that
boy
shit.
or scary boy?
we'll go Knox.
Sad boy it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go
Chose
sad boy.
depression.
Like a fucking Pokedex. You chose depression.
I mean, if I looked like Bruxish, I would also be depressed.
Nox, use depression.
The opponent feels sad for them and have skipped their turn.
Nice.
But yes, Brennan will go wake up Nox.
Oh, were you wanting me to take the next watch?
I mean, only
Technically-
if you're...
Technically, Kent and Nox have finished their long rest, so they could both be on watch together.
You know that's not happening.
Yeah, that's a little...
Moment that... No.
Look, I know technically they're the same person, but it's kind of like leaving your own brain in a quiet room by itself. But, like, actually face to face. So I don't think that would be a good thing to do.
So you wanted me to take next watch?
Only if you would be able to. I mean, I don't want to, like, you know.
I mean, I can. If that's what you'd like me to do.
Okay, come on, man. You gotta figure your own shit out here.
You're the one who woke me up.
I saw you first. You were closer, man.
You made a choice. Go to bed.
Will you be fine?
As
Telltale Games, Nox will remember this.
as good as I can be. Go to bed.
Fine.
Nox has his watch.
Now you can tell the time. Make your perception check.
I need this to be known that Brenham has charisma because he is a bard. I, as a person, do not, if you cannot tell.
I feel that.
By the way, is that a Magic the Gathering deck, or is that just cards you're shuffling?
This is dumber than a Magic the Gathering deck. This is 36 holographic cards of Lethal League professional players.
Oh my
I see.
god.
I did experience the having fun playing a game of Magic, and then one dude goes, "Oh, by the way, I win."
Yes. That is why I hate the competitive.
I hate the
competitive games because it's. Oh, I win.
Yeah, he was. It was also turn 3, by the way.
Of course it was.
He was playing like
Oh, no,
Cranko
that's
Mob Boss
slow.
and Goblins.
Yeah, Cranko does that.
And so he just had a billion goblins who all had like plus 15.
The one competitively viable deck I have is a deck built around genuinely getting 3 cards onto the or 2 cards onto the battlefield. The entire deck is draws and discards and searches for those for one specific item, which is it's fucking Crown of Mirrors or something like that. And I have a dude who, when you enter the battle phase, he untaps himself and all samurais, and you can do an additional, or like you get an additional attack per turn, right? And what the Crown of Mirrors does is when you enter the battle, or when you go to attack, he creates another version of himself. So I play him, I equip it, I swing in with him. He taps, attacks, spawns another one who swings in. attacks, which spawns another one, which swings in and taps and attacks, and it just spawns an infinite amount of them. And I realized I hate fucking playing that deck because I just go, oh, I win.
Yeah.
21, by the way. 21.
Your watch seems to be going uneventful. The same thing. The dude with the book is like kind of getting a little crazed, and you see the others like looking at each other, looking at him, and he like looks back at them, and he just like throws up his hands a little bit, and he's like starting to like take the butt of his spear and like write stuff in the dirt, and then scratch it out, and then write stuff down in the book.
I might have made somebody go insane. Whoopsies.
Nox is just like staring at them like, do I even want to try to
In your head, one of them goes, he gets obsessed when he has a challenge, especially with magic, and it seems like you can feel the like eye twitching in the mental message. It seems he is
The
obsessed.
fervor.
Whenever this voice comes into Nox's head, he looks around like trying to pinpoint which one of them is talking.
It's the one with the one with the fancy spear.
Okay, okay. Nox is just like, okay. He decides not to worry about it for now and ask later.
All right. About an hour before your watch ends, all of them have their heads shoot in the direction you all came from, get closer, and then cover everybody with these dark blankets. Anybody who's not within one of the darkened tents. And you suddenly start to hear and then just overhead for the next 5 minutes there's just a constant in the air above you. They're all silently sitting there looking up. The guy with the spear is like the guy with the fancy spear is holding it ready to throw his thumb over one of the buttons, and he's just waiting. But after those 5 minutes, the noise gets further away and eventually goes away. But they wait another 3 minutes before they can't hear the noise, and they go, okay, we should still be good. We'll just need to be more careful in our treks forward.
I'm assuming this doesn't wake up anybody. Like it doesn't.
If you think your character would be a light sleeper, they probably woke up to that.
Damn.
John does not sleep heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you
would say
probably
Fredo.
John probably like because I would say because the can't be surprised like instinctually woke up before he heard the noise because he felt the tension in the air and saw them all huddled and covering people.
Oh yeah, I also
Oh.
can't be surprised. So yeah.
Oh, pretty there.
I'd like to imagine that the difference between you two, John can't be surprised because he has such intense battle prowess. Brenham can't be surprised because he just so happens to always be looking the direction that the noise is coming. Like, he just so happens to always be looking in the place where something's going to happen.
It's like, huh, I should turn around and look over there for a second. Oh, giant spider. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
What are
like,
the odds?
yeah, he didn't get surprised. Like, he just suddenly is like, man, the wind is blowing really hard. What's
God's-
that noise?
Something's wrong.
I said something.
The fucking versus fucking Doom music.
Truly is.
Beautiful.
But eventually the final hour passes. Your watch is completed. Everybody gets the benefits of a long rest.
Hi.
Yay!
Yay! I got all my counter spells back.
I'm looking at John's health. Why the fuck does it say you have 108 temporary HP?
Oh, that was from me beating the shit out of the one dude. That temp health is where I keep the echo damage.
Ah, okay. That's where you keep track of your echo. Okay. I was like, I don't remember doing anything to give temp health.
What is John's health again?
I have 180.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm a fighter. I get D10s to this shit. I have a +3 to my constitution, and I specifically took the tough feat.
Hell
That'll
yeah.
do it.
Did you know that in 3.5 the tough feat gave you 2 health?
That's it?
That's the end of the sentence.
What?
What?
That's crazy.
just
I'm finding out so much shit in 3.5. Also, something really interesting about 3.5 is that I am seeing the mechanics in the game that created the murder hobo party, wizards being broken, bards being like jacks of all trades and can do anything stereotypes, and it's very fascinating to see this unfold in front of me. That is all.
Nice.
It's like, this is where that came from.
It's because everything's XP. It's because everything gives XP. So to play optimally, you should kill everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, we got what we
must
need
die.
out of you. Yeah. You want to hear today's broken fun fact? Technically, you can boil an anthill, and since there's a couple 100,000 of those motherfuckers in there, you instantly gain like 10 levels.
I saw a calculation. Somebody based off a giant ant, which is I think it was like 40 times the size of a normal ant, or 100 times the size of a normal ant. So the XP that it gave, they just reduced by 40, like by 40 times. And based on the amount of ants in an average anthill, you would instantly become level 20.
Yes, that's what it is. That's why.
So just tiny child goes over to an anthill with a fucking water and just goes.
the
Oh
fucking
God.
the Castle Crasher sandwich animation. If anyone knows what I'm fucking talking about,
Oh.
Oh yeah, where they become big beefy.
you get a sandwich and then your guy gets fucking ripped, and there's an entire animation where he just goes.
But
nothing comes of the fuckery.
No, though you all wake up. Night has passed. Rests have been taken. I'm assuming you all would like to continue.
Yes, I would like to stay. Unfortunately, I do open tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, never mind. As you all wake up, you see the guy with the book is like sitting, like standing there, just like gripping his chin, like spear just kind of planted in the ground, just looking at the ground, and then looking at his book, looking at the ground, taking the spear, right, moving it across the ground, writing something else, planting it back, thinking, writing stuff in the book.
Long shot. Could I like glance over his shoulder and just like look at
Yeah,
it?
make an intelligence check for me.
I believe.
Just to see, if I can just be like, oh, you forgot the 2.
I believe.
No.
Is that a 1?
No, it's a 3 on the die, so that's.
I mean, hey, you have lucky.
Yeah, you know what? I used all of them for one thing last time. What's the difference now? All right, I'm not gonna use all of them. That's no, I'm not feeling very lucky tonight. Investigation, that's a 13.
You can see this seems to be some form of transmutation spellcraft. And looking in his book, he has this magic circle that has hold on. Diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, quartz. 5.
Diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, quartz.
Yeah, it's one big magical circle with 5 smaller ones around the edges. But like the essence of it that you're getting, especially with what's written into the ground, is transmutation. So you're like, I think this guy got obsessed with trying to figure out how to fuse gems. He seems close. There's something that's like catching up that you can tell is like frustrating him, and that's why he's like slowed down.
Like he got to that part of the problem where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know where to go from here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it looks like you've been busy.
Huh. Yes. Had some ideas and I wanted to expound.
Well, I always say that there's always a good point to, kind of let your mind wander a little bit. Don't hard focus on it.
Yes, you're right.
Let the brain rest for a bit.
Takes out the book, casts something, and all of the dirt that has been written in immediately like washes away and becomes as if there was nothing there. He goes, I'll have to think more on this.
I really thought you were gonna say he casts a spell, it screenshots the dirt, and it goes into the book.
No.
That'd be crazy.
God, what kind of fucking spell? That's weird, dude. Why would that be a thing?
I don't know. This is your world.
I know. I'm making fun of you and myself. But they all pack up their things, pack up everything, and you all continue your trek forward. With these guys aiding you, you will fairly easily be able to make your way to Bearfall. If I could just get general stealth checks to see how the party does with making their travels, because when it comes to nighttime and protection and hiding in nighttime, they have enough supplies that unless you are within like 30, like within like unless somebody's within 50 feet of you, you guys will not be found.
Okay.
So the nights will be fine. It's mainly seeing how the tracks are, what is done to clean those up, what is done to sneak across during the daytime when it will be easier to see the rest of you.
Okay. Kent got a 21 and Knox got a 10.
John and Brenham?
Are we rolling? Not well. Ooh.
Okay, so how are we doing?
All right. Thankfully, with the other 4 that are there, 3 of the 4 succeeded on the stealth, which brings the average stealth check to being success.
Yay!
So you all are able to continue on and make your way across the open area for the next about 2.5 days before you see the outskirts of the city of Berval. From the outside, you can see towering buildings that go way above the outside wall. The outside wall itself is about 3 stories tall, and yet there are buildings inside near the edge that are more than twice the height of the wall. The armaments on the outside of the wall and on some of the taller buildings make you realize that trying to forcefully enter this place, had it still be occupied by living creatures, was difficult. And it was probably set up that way whenever the fighting was happening, whenever the war with the spiders was happening, as the people tried to defend themselves and created this barricade city, trying to fight back instead of hide. And Kenton Knox can remember that this was one of the last barricade cities that was able to stand until it was eventually overrun. Getting near the front, you can see the where you are, there is no door, but there is a massive hole in the wall where you are able to enter the city from. Entering, I'm assuming you guys are entering the city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Entering the city,
Yeah.
the outer wall and the buildings around it goes on for maybe about a block. And then there is open space. There was not buildings built here. And the buildings you do see farther out are very small. Very rarely are you even seeing a building that is reaching 2 stories. And whatever open space you do see, there's some spots that have farmland within the center of the city, like within the city walls. There are some that have prepped farmland waiting to be planted. The farmland you see with crops, all of the crops are old and wilted. And there are certain areas that were, based on their position, probably going to be some farmland. But they did not have time to fully set it up. As you make your way past the internal farmland into the city itself, more into the city, the small houses around and their looks and designs make you believe this is a residential area. These are all houses people lived in. No businesses or things were around, besides the odd shop with a hanging sign.
How destroyed are they? Like, are they as destroyed as like the first town that we got to? Are they kind of just like disheveled?
Some of the buildings are very close to rubble, it looks. Like it seems like there's only like one structural beam, and a few of these houses that if fallen, those buildings would fall. There are other buildings that have destruction on the outside, but looking inside, it seems fine. Other buildings look like the inside has been ripped apart and they are just a shell of a building, only standing up because they are connected to buildings around them that are giving them support.
Okay.
What's it smell like?
What's
What's
it smell
it
like?
smell like around here?
Well, passing through the field, there was a lot of the rotting food smell. But in the city area where you are, there is a slight scent of rot in the air, either from the food fields, or once or bodies that you cannot see. There is a lot of dust in the air as well as you guys walk.
How delightful. Okay. Alright. Do we remember what we're specifically looking for around here, just in general?
You were just heading through here because after this city was the bunker where you had died in, which you were heading towards, known as the Last Hope.
Hmm.
So you didn't have any major plans here. This was just kind of a location on the way.
Okay,
Alright,
just
so
a
is
place
it
we're
stepping
passing
stone?
through. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
So, are you guys going to just pass through, or are you wanting to look around, see if you find anything?
Kent might have a look around to see if there's anything
Yeah.
interesting.
Little look around, see if anything catches the eye.
Anything of intrigue.
Make perception or investigation checks.
Alright.
I'll do the same, but I'm not looking for things. I'm looking for us potentially getting jumped.
All right.
Ah, that's fair.
Yeah, we have dark feats, it's fine. Alright.
I know, but I want others to be ready for this.
You said investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
Brand new die. Let's see what you
16
do.
from Kent. Knox is not
Most
as
of-
interested in looking around, so if anything, he probably would be doing the similar thing John would be doing, is just looking out for danger.
All right. If you like, Nox can give John advantage or roll on his own.
What is your bonus?
For investigation?
I assume it would be perception for looking
Yeah. If you're
out
looking for enemies, it'd be perception.
Knox has a 4.
I have a +7.
Oh, then take it.
God bless the alert feat. 23.
Nice.
All right. And you said 15 for investigation. What'd you get, Brenham?
12.
12. Looking in buildings, seeing things, passing by the occasional, what you assume to be a shop, you don't see a whole lot of stuff. You occasionally will see like the thick webbings in a building. You see a lump of webbing tied to a wall, like that's stuck to a wall that's roughly humanoid size.
Oh.
Walking past that.
Wait, what was it again?
A clump of webbing that is stuck to a wall that is roughly humanoid size.
Can Kent go and have a look at it?
Sure. You like kind of have to step into this building, but it's like kind of right near the front door. As you step in, one of the wards around you goes, "What are you doing? Are we not just passing through?"
Well, I'm just having a little look.
You step in front. It's like lifted maybe like 4 inches off the ground, but it's maybe a little bit taller than you in total.
Hmm. Which of the... There was one of the wards next, like, nearby?
The 4 wards are like the corners of the group. Like they're as you're walking through the streets, they're like 2 in front, 2 in back.
Ken looks to, like, the closest one and is like, Do you have a knife I could borrow?
The one with spikes pulls out a small dagger and goes, "Are you sure? You want to open that? It could be revolting."
Well, that's okay. I just wanted to have a look-see. Just a little look.
The one with spyglass looks at the rest of you three and just goes, "We don't know how long exactly that's been there, and the spider silk has a magical property that can prolong food's lifespan.
Oh,
But that also means
fascinating.
the rotting takes longer, but that also means the rotting kind of ferments with itself, so I would hold your noses."
Brennan would hold his nose and just like
He's going to cut it
Yeah.
open.
just look away. Just like,
All right.
yep.
First, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I wonder what happened in this area. The humble Bethesda environmental storytelling skeleton.
Oh, that's what happened. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna get got hard time.
14.
As you take the dagger at the top and start to cut down, you immediately drop the dagger as a head with flesh on it leans forward, being freed. The flesh is a horrific, rotting scent that, as the head leans forward, the flesh kind of slides and slops off of the skull and lands on your arm, and the entire scent wafts into your face as you immediately feel yourself start to need to barf, and after a moment you just and like go to the side and throw up from the horrific stench that just wafted all in front of you. You guys on the outside, you're standing like 30 feet away and you're pulling with your nose plug and you're like, "Oh god, I taste it."
Could I use like prestidigitation to kind of like create like a slight gust of wind away from me? Like tailwind back. That way it's like a pushing force away from the smell.
You just like, you kind of like make it drift up into the air, because your options are either back into the room where Nox is or up.
Get the ventilation going.
Get a ventilation circuit going.
Yeah, you just like create a fucking updraft and just cause it to like go up. After about a minute of just like heaving, Nox, you're eventually able to like collect
You mean
yourself, but Kent like is able to collect himself, but you're holding your arm away from your face currently.
I'll do you one better. Kent pulls the block of a block of incense out of his backpack and just pulls it to his nose. Just like, wow, how delightful.
Like, the rot is so intense that it's still slightly making it through, but it is much better than
I love how
like-
all of us are trying to find a way to not smell it.
John just kind of like walks in, leans down, sighs, picks up the dagger, starts cleaning off the dagger.
the dagger is covered
Yeah.
in the rot.
He will then pat Kent on the back and go, "And what did we learn? Don't cut open human, like, person-shaped silk sacks. Especially after
As long as you
the
know
people who
the
make these kinds of
expiration
things."
date.
No, we're just not gonna.
I'll make sure next time to do a small cut instead. Next time to check.
I don't know if that's gonna help.
Or
You
not.
see
Don't
a
cut it all, please.
You see a magical hand go over and close the cut back up and like pat it to close it. The rot that's like on the ground that you like cleaned off.
I'll like
a
water
fresh
skin it
set of-
off.
Yeah, the fucking rot that's on the ground has a fresh set of webbing just slapped over top of it, and the one was like from a distance prestidigitationing Kent's arm, and it's taking a good bit.
I would say I would help too, but I'm more focused on the smell, man.
It's coming back. There we go. Alright, alright. Should be good.
Yeah, there you go.
But like he prestes it, and then the one with the spyglass kind of gingerly grabs it, like as he's pulling it like close, he's putting it back into like its little sheath, and he just like still lingering scent, and he just puts it back in the sheath. He looks at the wizard and the one with the book, and he just kind of gives a sympathetic look back.
Thank you for lending me your knife.
I am so glad that I could help.
Gives him a smile. All right, shall we continue then?
Please. You all step out of the building and continue down the street, getting fresher air now, able to breathe again. As you begin to walk down, John, looking with Kent kind of like pointing out, or Knox pointing out a few things, you notice scratches on walls and near where roos sit that are newer than other scarring across the area.
Like how fresh?
Like couple days fresh.
Okay. Okay.
Concerning.
Noted.
Kind of cautionally sitting, like making your way through, you get this chill down your spine, and you look to the left, and there's what looks like a guard building. All of you being silent, you kind of like nod towards the building, to the other guards, and they all like look at each other, look back at you, and the one with armor goes, I think I hear breathing. And we will end the session there.
How delightful.
Yay.
Hey,
Probably should-
you guys know what a trapdoor spider is?
Oh, I hate you so much! Why?
So I'm thinking whenever we start next session, we try to leave this place as quickly as possible.
I thought you were going to say, at the beginning of next session, there's going to be a trigger warning, guys.
I'm about to get gone.
No! Oh my god. Well,
I'm gonna go
that
to
was
fucking
fun.
sleep though.
Yeah.
Just don't dream about spiders.
Oh my god.
I'll
Don't
try.
wish that. Don't wish that. Don't say anything. Alrighty. Well, that was lovely. I'm gonna rate out people. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, give me just one moment. I need to free up my push to talk. Okay, let's get going. Let's go find someone to raid out to, eh? Let's go find somebody. Let's go find somebody to raid. Someone to raid. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. Wow. La da dun dun dun. That was fun. That was certainly fun. The fuck? Oh my gosh. What the heck? What is that? Hold on, hold on. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Raiding, raiding. Who's streaming what now? I see Red Fang is playing Mycopunk. I haven't been able to raid out to Red Fang in a hot second. Let's go give him some love. That cool, silly fella. Alrighty. Thank you guys all for coming. I hope you have a wonderful morning and or afternoon. Or evening. And I shall see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.